Hello folks, welcome to my video. I traveled to Adana, Turkey for photographing and filming some birds. I drive around 5 to 6 hours and the time is really good for bird watching. It's the beginning of spring, so the bird migration has starting. Southern regions of Turkey are good places for seeing different species of bird during springtime. Currently I'm in Adana, Turkey. It's some place nearby the Mediterranean Sea and it's a pass road for birds. I will be spending 2 days here and then I will go to Hatay, Türkiye, another city of Turkey in the southern region. Birds tend to migrate in spring to northern areas. They migrate from Africa, Middle East and some other southern regions to northern places, Northern Europe, Turkey, Middle East. And Turkey is a connection point for this, passing point for this migration. And southern areas of Turkey are good places to see different kind of birds during this time. Especially I came here to see different kind of birds. I have some species in mind which I want to find them and film them. This is a nice weather, nice place. There aren't any human here, so we will try to film some birds. And if we have luck, a lot of luck, there are some really cool mammals living here too, like jungle cat or mongoose, but you need a lot of luck to see them. I'm currently at a place which is a salt water lagoon by the Mediterranean Sea in the southern part of Adana, and indeed the southern part of Turkey. So I think this will be a good whole day for me, and come and join me in this adventure. I don't know if you can hear this voice, but there are some tortoises behind these bushes that are mating, and that knocking noise is the sound of them mating. I'm giving them some privacy. There are a lot of tortoises here in this beach. Springtime is the awakening time for nature, so some reptiles, they tend to be more active. Birds are around. They are making mating sounds. Oh, I think that is a colored kingfisher. So it's a nice time. After a winter hibernation, these two spur-thighed Mediterranean tortoises are alive with the beginning of spring. This is their mating ritual. Male rams the female's shell and invites her for mating. As they are mating, female shakes her head with the movement of male. Good morning, folks. I'm on the second day of my journey. I'm still in Adana. Yesterday was a good day. I observed 60 bird species. Two of them were lifers for my birdwatching trip. By lifers, I mean we bird watchers when we see a bird for the first time. We call it the lifer. I've first seen in my life, as you can think of like that. Yesterday I saw a black francolin and white kites, and those species were lifers for me, for Turkey actually. Now I'm going to a different location for birding. It's early morning, and early morning is the best time for birding. So see you there. Currently, I am watching cranes in big flocks. I mean thousands of cranes, but they are too far away. Even with my 800-meter lens, it's hard to film them. They are real far away, but it's the biggest flock of cranes I've ever seen. Thousands of them. Beautiful. I'm filming colored kingfishers right now. There are 3 of them. They are perching at a tree. I'm nearby a saltwater lagoon and a canal, so they are probably hunting fish. I managed to find one of my target species, black-shouldered or black-winged kite. It doesn't live in my in the area where I live, so this was one of my target species. I found the bird, but it's too far away. Too far. Here. I'm now in Yumurtalık region of Adana. Again, I'm in a saltwater lagoon, and I found a birdwatching tower here. So I will try to climb it and see what's around. So far, I have seen black-shouldered kite, a lot of cranes, flocks of it, colored kingfishers, one or two Smyrna kingfisher. What else? There were a lot of flamingos, but they were far away. Actually, in this trip of mine, I want to see some different species of seagulls, but I couldn't manage to find them. So maybe climbing up this tower, I can see some of them. Here, look around. Actually, this place is beautiful. Weather is beautiful. There's a warm breeze. It's not hot, it's not cold. But this area is too big. Maybe thousands of acres. So there are a lot of birds here, but finding them is a challenge. They have a lot of place to hide. An hour ago, I saw a cat and get thrilled. I thought it was a wild cat, but it wasn't. It was just a domestic cat. Birdwatching towers like this. Sorry, adjusting the angle. Birdwatching towers like this can be good climbing up high. You can see different kinds of species, but light is important here. It's a little bit windy. There are a lot of delicate perennials in this reeds. I can see some flamingos. Actually, there are hundreds of them, but they are scattered around the area. Some egrets, cattle egrets, big white egret, little egret. Okay. Let's see what can we see here. Don't want to fall from here. The place is really remote, so okay. Let's see what can we find. I managed to film a golden jackal. I saw them before, but this was very close. Very close. There were two of them, and when I spotted them, they were running away. So I literally jumped out of the car with my camera and managed to film a short clip of them. It was beautiful. Okay folks, now I'm ending my journey here in Adana and going up to another place. It was a beautiful 2 days here. Actually half of the day was driving the car coming from Ankara, but this 1.5 day was beautiful. I visited 3 or 4 spots for bird watching, and I recorded around 70 to 80 bird species here. There are currently 500 bird species in Turkey, and I think that was a good number. I've managed to photograph and film some kingfishers, Smyrna kingfisher and colored kingfisher. There were 2 lifers for me. In birding we call seeing a bird for the first time a lifer. Actually, black francolin wasn't a lifer for me. I photographed it in Cyprus, but in Turkey I didn't. So I didn't see that before. So this was the first time in Turkey for me. I also took some video of a black-shouldered kite. That's a beautiful bird. I've always wanted to see it, and I managed to see it. I actually saw 2 individuals. Black-shouldered kite are beautiful bird. A bird of prey, totally white, has some dark patches around the shoulder, and it has beautiful red eyes. What did we see in this video? I managed to film and photograph some golden jackals. I saw 3 of them. That was a beautiful experience. I managed to see some footprints of a jungle cat, but I didn't see it. Again, finding evidence of it was still beautiful. Okay, now I'm heading to Hatay, Türkiye. It's in the most southern part of Turkey, and I think that place is also a good spot for bird watching, for seeing the bird migration, spring migration. I'm heading to there. So, thank you for watching my video. I hope to see you in another video of mine, in my next episode of Fields from Nature by Arasus Metinus. I will be doing some bird watching in Hatay, Türkiye. I'm planning to stay 3 days there, so I'm in the hope of getting some nice photographs and videos. See you!